God damn.
He like barely puts his glove down and then just roll right by. He's supposed to be like a fucking diamond, like unstoppable fucking third baseman defensively. He's so fucking ass, bro. Like everything he does, he can't hit. He sucks at fielding. Like, god damn. Just fucking ass.
He's fucking nasty. But against you, everybody sucks.
MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field.
No, I'm serious.
We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between the Ballers and the Mets. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network.
Dude, them people at work, they fucking dip. I don't know how they do that shit, man.
So
That shit
coming to the plate.
is fucking strong as hell. God. Hell no. Like, they're not supposed to do it, but they do it anyway. They just walk around with a fucking empty bottle and they spit in that because the one boss told them to quit spitting on the ground. That shit was leaving stains everywhere. Yeah, but it's in the fucking warehouse. God damn. Oh. Ah, damn. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. The only thing that's crazy about this girl is like, she likes bowling, she likes baseball, she likes basketball. I didn't ask if she likes LeBron James yet. I better ask that. Say, goddamn. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't.
Jose Ramirez, first baseman.
I couldn't picture me saying that. But
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Hot shot on the ground is short. Torres brings it in, and there's one down now.
Say 102 exit velocity.
So striding in,
God,
Matthew Sikafus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go.
Yeah, it fucking does that now, but
into the Big Apple seats and gone. Standing in, Mike. Mike. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as...
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Robles looking up. Gone! Back-to-back homers. So the base... Here comes the babe. In there, strike one.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Robles waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Mike Piazza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
Two and one to Piazza.
One strike.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Drives it out to deep right center field. Giving chase is Robles. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
High and deep to right center. Baez sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Trey Turner.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number two.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike.
Oh, I'm about to see what I am with him real quick.
Strike one.
Shit, I
Bases
mean,
are empty here with two men
the
out.
slider got 96 break. The thing about the slider is it's like a little lower than 80.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it put. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the first run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
His are ass too. I think it's like 70 and 70.
Ground ball left side. Torres has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. In now, Javier Baez.
Number 9. Javier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike. One out, nobody on. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set and the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Shit that I know I can hit. Like, well, you know that I don't hit shit. Like, I don't hit high shit, and I don't hit high inside. I can't hit high inside. I can't hit.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls
I
down in
only
the
can
zone,
hit
trying to
shit.
get
Only
that
I
ground
can only
ball.
really hit
Didn't
shit
get him to
middle,
bite
like
it, either
anything.
one.
Well,
now he's
middle,
behind
I
in the
mean,
count, 2-0.
You're supposed to be able to do that, but middle and then low. I don't hit any high shit. Like, I wish I could, but
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's
I
a
can't.
4-pitch
I'd be better
walk.
if I could, but I
The
can't.
pitcher, Chris Sale, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all
Dylan
knotted
might
up at
pitch it
1-1.
every time. Like, if I try
Pretty
to
good
butt,
pitch to hit there that he
That's
let
fucking
go.
like
I know
a
it's
double
early. They're
play.
probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he
I
may
just
not
took the
get
fucking
another pitch
strike
like
out.
that to swing at the rest of the game.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Chris Sale is sent packing for route number 2.
I don't know if you use power
And the
swing or
2-out threat will
whatever,
not
but I
come.
only use I always use X.
Here's the third
I
baseman,
don't mess
Adrian
with no power swing or
Beltre, set to
nothing.
lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Beltre.
And a
Yeah.
whiff at a good slider that time. Heading out towards shallow right. Trout has a read on it.
I only said
Looks
that
it
'cause
into
I
his
know some
glove,
people that
and there's
use it.
one gone.
But they only use it in
Riding
like
into
3
the
or 4
box,
times.
Eric Karros.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Baez has a read on it. 2 down. Into the box now, Lenny Dykstra will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ruth is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Yeah.
Digging in to try it again, Matthew Sikafus. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
0-1, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted in the air out to left. Turner's under it. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Trout got a hold of one and went
I
yard
was
in his
just looking
first
at the
appearance in this
audios
one.
one day and
Tried
then
to
I
check
just
it
seen
and
a
it's
funny ass
0-1.
thing and it says Zickerfood, so I just put it on. Then I've been using it for like 3 years.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
If they didn't have an audio for it, I wouldn't have had it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit high and deep out to left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Babe Ruth. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
3-0 to him now. Scorched to third. Up with it is Beltre. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Gleyber Torres, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, what a dive. He gathers the throw. The leadoff man from getting aboard. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And there's out number 2. Standing in, Jacob Degrom. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Degrom.
Popped him up. Sycophus on the move, and the inning is over.
Slick a moves.
Riding in once again, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a beautiful swing that time. It's 0-1. Piazza is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting the showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Swing and a little tapper.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
Count is 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's Javier Baez, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Little tapper down the third baseline. A barehanded effort by Beltre. Safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Pulled toward right center field. Robles waits on it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Victor Robles, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A check on first by Sale, and the runner back easily. Robles aboard here at first with nobody out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. And there he goes towards second. Skied into very shallow right. Trout makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. On to first, a double play.
The batter.
And in steps Scott Kingery. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Trout has a play, and that's the third out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Sale. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Pitcher. Chris.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. First pitch coming, here it is. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And that's the second out. Digging in once again, Matthew Sikafus. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate, he has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Adrian.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Eric Karros comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Right fielder, number
First
4.
pitch on its way.
Right.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got it. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Mike Trout.
High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. 1 down. Into the box, Babe Ruth 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side hit hard. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's set. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Number started him with the change, and it's 0-1. in the dirt, but swung on and missed. He'll throw down to first, one away. Stepping in, Francisco Mejia. He popped out in his first trip.
Oh, Mejia.
Popped him up. Ramirez is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob Degrom. He flew out in his last at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. But that'll be off the right field wall.
That would have been fucking pissed. I'm not gonna lie.
And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
What the fuck?
Victor Robles digging in now. Great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Fouled away. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Back up the, oh no, that got him. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Softly on a line to third, but Beltre is able to get his glove up and spear this one out of midair for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
God damn. I actually should turn those off because
now
they have
the
them
plate,
off
Chris
in the,
Sale. He was retired via the ground ball
season.
last time up. Lays off 1-0. 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him.
Simmons dives. What a stop. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. Ready now, Scott Kingery. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adrian Beltre. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Wait, what the fuck is this dude? God damn it. Fuck.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Eric Karros. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Lenny Dykstra the next to bat. He went down on strikes last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. He got it. And exhale as he's out. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Right side, Karros fields it cleanly. And he is out on the tag. Now batting, Matthew Sikafus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Into the box now, Mike Trout. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a first pitch changeup here, too far inside. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dykstra going back, and it's gone as they add still another. So here's the singles last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. 2 pop-outs for him so far, so he'll look to stay through one here.
Mejia.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. Late that time for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he misses again, 2-0. Mejia, base runner at first with 1 out. Tapper up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. In there, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runners off for second. Count remains 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Missed with a slider.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in, Mike Piazza. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Mike Piazza.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Turner's under it. One down. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chad Green enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Here comes the first pitch.
Now playing shortstop.
And he fouls this one off. Green is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
First pitch on its way. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's working on 1 for 2 games so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line, and gone for a home run. Ready once again, Chris Sale. And why not? He's been in control all game long. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Dykstra's under it, and that ends the inning.
Nothing.
Digging in and looking for more, Scott Kingery. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And it's fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And that's out number 1. Now in the box, Adrian Beltre. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled down the line. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Ready for another chance, Eric Karros. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1-0 the count. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Lindor shading to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your
Ha ha ha.